How's it going, guys? Welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS review. If you're one of these people that have watched this episode and you expected any outcome apart from Revolver winning, then that was a bit silly. To be fair, he actually did a lot better than I thought he would actually do. Not only was Go able to put up an actual fight against Revolver, he was also able to push him to the point where he had to bring out his new ace monster, or at least a secondary form of his ace monster. Which, of course, we got the emergence of Boral Sword Dragon, which is a more, I guess, offensive version of Borrello Dragon. It was pretty cool, I have to admit, I did like it. It shared the exact same attack points, but it had a different effect. No, I quite liked it. Let me know what you guys thought of Boral Sword Dragon. Not that easy to say, but pretty cool. I like the fact that Revolver was annoyed by the fact that he had to use it, because he was like, I can't believe this guy's pushed me this far, I have to reveal this monster. Because I do believe that that monster was intended to be a surprise for Playmaker, and now that Playmaker has witnessed this monster being summoned, that's going to give him a little bit more of an advantage in their next duel. Because Revolver, after his loss, said he needed to make some big alterations to his deck, so this would have been one of them. So I actually like the fact that Go put up a fight and was able to push him to the point to get this monster out. It definitely increases his character's value a little bit more anyway. So obviously the last episode ended with Go attacking into a Mirror Force. Since all of his monsters were in attack position, they all were pretty much obliterated by Mirror Force. It's really weird to see these kind of legacy cards in this series now. I like it, to be honest with you. I like the fact that some of the old cards back in the day were broken, like Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn. Coincidentally, that's come off the ban list now. Mirror Force used to be, back in the day, very powerful, and especially with the emergence of Link monsters now that cannot be in defense position, this is effectively a great counter to these cards. Though a lot of cards nowadays do have protection, I thought the use of Mirror Force in this episode was really good. I saw a few people that were like, weren't very impressed when they were saying this new card, they wanted something different, something original. But for me, I thought Mirror Force was a good choice, so I liked it. I'd like to see more of people having overpowered old legacy kind of cards. Pretty cool, I like it. Overall, I thought the duel was just okay. There was some good moments in it, I guess, but I think that the characters had better moments rather than the actual duel. If you feel differently, then that's fair enough. But I just thought it was kind of like, it wasn't a real back and forth, it was just kind of two people just taking their turns. However, it was pretty cool that Go got out his new monster, which was Goki the Giant Ogre, and that was able to get 5,000 attack points, and it was also able to keep him in the duel a little bit later on as well, so that was kind of cool to see, using a new monster. Go comes out with the bold statement that we as people shouldn't really be fighting for others. If anything, we should really just be fighting for ourselves to prove our own strength, which I feel like I've interpreted that quite wrong. Like, the way that he says it is, you shouldn't really fight for others, you should always fight for yourself and believe in your own strength or something, which doesn't sound right. Typically in shows like this, it's all about believing in others and others believing in you kind of thing. So I thought it was kind of a weird perspective that Go had, but maybe I just interpreted it wrong, because then we go to the other side of the spectrum where Revolver's saying that I don't believe in believing in myself, I don't believe in other people believing in me, I don't believe in other people. All I know is I have a task to do and I'm going to complete that task. So we've got these two ideologies here, so we can see what Revolver's after. A funny little observation that I made was the fact that all the kids at the orphanage were all sort of bigging up Go, like, Go can do it, don't worry, he's our hero. If anyone's going to beat this evil Revolver, it's going to be Go. And I kind of looked at the duel and the story from the kids' point of view. So to these kids, Go is the main character in their eyes. Go is basically Playmaker to them. So we're watching this series knowing that, oh well, Go's obviously going to lose because Playmaker's the main character. He's going to be the one to defeat Revolver because he's the main character. So to these kids, Go is the main character, Playmaker's kind of like a side character, and Revolver is the enemy. So to see the main character, Go, get wrecked in a duel against Revolver, I just thought that's kind of funny when you think about it from their perspective. They're going to be absolutely distraught. So, yeah, I don't know, I just looked at it from their point of view. However, in the preview for the next episode, it does look like that Revolver and Yusaku are going to be dueling. At the very least, we're going to see them on their duel boards. They're going to be flying up that spiral thing that's going on at the moment. So I'm hoping it's not a speed duel. I'm hoping it's just a master duel, but it's going to be a speed duel, isn't it, if they're on the hoverboards. So maybe they'll take the hoverboards up, stand somewhere, and then do a master duel. Because I'd rather see a master duel between these two than a speed duel. The announcer guy in the preview for the next episode as well was kind of making it sound like these were like the last final episodes by what he was saying. It's like, this is the final duel between blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS isn't ending anytime soon, is it? Because I haven't actually looked into it. I hope not. I feel like there's still at least another season left of this show. I don't know. But, yeah, I feel like we haven't... I know Revolver is the antagonist, but I don't know. I feel like there should be something a little bit bigger. But maybe that's just me asking for more. Maybe something bigger. A bigger enemy will emerge. Like, Yusaku, let's just say, wins against Revolver, and then they're just still a little bit too late, and then whatever's being created becomes created. I mean, yeah, there's no way it's going to end anytime soon, because there's so many more questions left to be answered, like the other AIs, the incident, and all things like that. I don't know, though. You guys have to let me know. Do you feel like this series has a lot longer left? I feel like it does. I feel like there's a lot more they could sort of reveal. And we also, I feel like we need a common enemy between Revolver and Yusaku to get them on the same side dueling against someone. Because you always want the rivals fighting together. It always makes good TV. But guys, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. I thought it was good, not amazing. It was just a normal duel in my eyes. We got to see some new cards, so I thought that was pretty cool. Go's gone, Ghost Girl's gone, and Blue Angel's gone. All we've got left now is Playmaker. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave the video a like. Other than that, catch you later.